gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the energy. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the legacy. Gvolps, szorg, gvolps. We connect to the memory of those that were, those that are, and those that are to come. Irene D. Gossett, November 8, 2014. Jerry M. Bishop, 1991. Charles H. Hall, 2016. Dorothy Hall, 2021. Hazel J. McCurry, April 21st, 1986. Something to do with Catholicism, maybe? William R. Kane, August 8, 1932 birth. Betty S. Kane, December 15, 1992 death. Bobby Marion Cobb, A3C, U.S. Air Force, May 20th, 1938 to April 5th, 1992. Robert James Noblet, 1991. Carolyn Owens, 1945 birth. Their grandsons Chad, Jonathan, and Brandon. Marion L. Burdon, May 5th, 1991. Henry Robert Shelton, October 20th, 1984. Troy Haskell Smith, MM1, U.S. Navy, World War II, September 9th, 1920 to July 8th, 1981. Thelema B. Smith, March 24th, 2007. J.E. Ramy, Jean, December 31st, 1980. Elizabeth Ramy, February 7th, 2014. Lloyd E. Cox Sr., 1991. Does it have the, well, it has the letters Igna Natura Bonaventura Integra. Charles W. Brooks, 1986. Sally Ina Brooks, 1991. Lloyd M. Brooks, 1993. Shirley A. Brooks, 2003. Curtis E. Stedman Sr., SP5, U.S. Army, World War II, April 30th, 1927 to January 26, 1994. Mary Doris Steedman, May 5th, 2015. Bobby Ann Spoon Tooley, November 6, 1971. Bonnie M. Spoon, January 7th, 2011. Claude Squagum, Private U.S. Army, World War II, June 1st, 1923 to January 5th, 1979. Harold E. Newman, 1994. Johnny Stansel Lodeholt, January 9th, 1980. Gypsy Hall Morgan, March 1st, 1980. Leslie E. Smith, 2020. James W. Seeley Jr., March 4th, 1966. Birth, Angela L. Seeley, August 10th, 2018. Death, and they were married October 4th, 2003. Wait, 2003. Oh, well, he's still alive. Okay, that makes... threw me off for a second. John R. Benton Sr., 1982. Myrtle E. Benton, 1989. Charles Butch Holden, September 11th, 2002. Stacy Jean Holden, August 17th, 1993. Richard Sizemore, August 3rd, 2001. Dujuan and Chesarao, December 21st, 1990. Annie R. Stein, September 21st, 2003. Lottie Ma Crook, 1988. Ronnie Ellen Chesarao, May 12th, 1990. Joseph H. Murphy, May 29th, 1933 birth. Darlene M. Murphy, March 19th, 1999 death. Ray C. Hughes Jr., 1988. Bobby L. Hughes, 1948 birth. James Hutchins, Private First Class, U.S. Army, World War II, August 26, 1922 to January 6, 1986. Addie B. Hutchins, October 12, 1996. Wasn't Aleister Crowley born on that day? Jimmy F. Hutchins, 2002. Bo is the nickname. Johnny Mitchell Moore, 1984. Rosalie Faulkner Moore, 1986. And they were married December 12th, 1931. Joseph Anthony Valentini, 1980. Born and died that year, I presume. Adam J. Rogers, February 16th, 1981. Gracie C. Bridges, 1993. Yes. Hazel Beatty, 1997. Dora E. Tolley, 2013. R.B. C. Tolley, 2019. Helen H. Thompson, July 23rd, 2018. James E. Thompson, Private First Class, U.S. Army, Air Corps, World War II, December 16, 1920 to August 10th, 1991. Shirley Mills, 2003. Roger Mills, 1992. Lewis E. Hallcook, June 30th, 1991. Genevieve, April 17th, 1930 birth. Milton Etris Jr., November 28th, 1996. Uretha J. Etris, March 2nd, 2020. Wendy Lou Murphy, July 16, 1991. Lori Leigh Murphy, July 16, 1991. Oh, just like over there, you have... Oh, I don't remember if it's the same year, but same day of the year. Adama Loie Rice, April 1st, 1992. I'll always remember April 1st, 2007, I think. Tourette G. Clark, November 5th, 2000. William E. Clark, S2, U.S. Navy, October 1st, 1928 to June 27th, 2009. Popsy. Pierce E. Powers, December 22nd, 1991. Ma R. Moore, June 2nd, 1992. Ruth Fulgham, May 20th, 1933, birth. Helen G. Fulgham, July 4th, 1972. Do I have any other July 4th deaths around here, or births? Benny Ray Fulgham, May 8th, 2006. Christine Y. Neighbors, 1990. Julius C. Neighbors Sr., 1989. Leroy Todd, 1990. Jewel Thompson, 1990. Marion T. Thompson, born 1936. Department of the Navy, U.S. Mamie L. Ashworth, 1991. Willie Ma Drace, August 26, 1986. Annie Bell Cobb, 1983. Jonah Cobb, 1975. Terry Holiday, 2018. Dorothy Kirby Farrow, November 12th, 2019. Oh, that stone's on purpose, isn't it? Malcolm Billy Farrow, PHM-3, U.S. Navy, World War II, June 2nd, 1927 to December 2nd, 1992. Delima R. Ledwell, 2002. Dolan K. Ledwell, 1994. Lily Ma Jones, born July 11th, 1937. Capers Jones Jr. died December 11th, 1993, and they were married December 25th, 1953. Willie Brooks Cox, June 26, 1975. Joseph L. Bingham, November 13, 1978. William H. Holcomb, May 4th, 1970. Ronnie D. Morgan, June 15, 1989. Robert Woods, October 5th, 1991. Edith W. Howard, 2016. Carl L. Howard, 1992. Heather R. McJunkin, March 25th, 1992. Kenneth W. Dodd, December 1st, 1991. Robert J. Noblett, U.S. Navy, September 10th, 1944 to August 29th, 1991. Franklin D. Artsberger, February 1st, 1992. Edna N. Yates, September 18th, 1936, birth. Louis E. Yates, March 23rd, 2012, death. Mildred Raines, Mickey, beloved Meemaw, well, okay, March 17, 2011. I mean, okay, because, that's like Popsy and stuff, it's not, saying mother or grandmother or whatever. That sort of. Shirley H. Bell, November 5th, 2020. Oh, Yin Gang. Jane A. Brackley, November 17, 1947. I don't remember where that quote is from, but Leonard B. Brackley Jr., November 16, 2019. Hazel Clark, 1926. Birth: Mary P. Staton, November 6, 1976. National Retired Teachers Association, okay. Edwin T. Station, which 32nd degree, Freemason, April 12th, 1983. Mildred Francis, 1999. Elif Bud Cater, 2000. Effie W. Gossett, October 3rd, 1990. Joseph A. Gossett, U.S. Army, World War II, June 19th, 1907 to October 18th, 1981. James Wesley Gossett, A.S., U.S. Navy, World War II, March 22nd, 1927 to June 4th, 1994. Robert Warren Brooks, Sr., U.S. Navy, August 14th, 1917 to November 17th, 1978. Evelyn B. Brooke, June 14, 1915. Birth: a lot of people, when they end up in the retirement home, things may get lost for them, so that could be why we see so many of the things. Leonard W. Hamby, December 9th, 1984. Billy R. Hamby, January 2nd, 1945. Birth: Jeff D. Stedman, TSGT, U.S. Air Force, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, July 1st, 1920 to January 19, 2008. Ruth Ann Stedman, July 19, 2006. James Raybon Stone, May 20th, 1982. Hendrix Rector, August 4th, 1988. Alma L. Rector, July 16, 1990. Clyde M. Paris, Technician 5, U.S. Army, World War II, April 15, 1990. Lily Ma Paris, or is it Paris? No, I think that's when you have one R. July 7th, 2019. Emmett Lee, 2016. Charlotte B. Lee, 2013. Tabitha Annette Gardner, September 12th, 2000. Dorothy L. Griffin, 2000. J.P. Griffin, nickname Pete. Is the P for Peter? 1996. Oh, they were married August 6th, 1936. Arita S. Owens, December 4, 1949. Burris Owens Jr., Private U.S. Air Force, February 1st, 1934 to July 16, 1998. Red's the nickname. Beulah Bunyan Holbrooks, 1979. Jeanette W. Holbrooks, 1992. Henry A. Hamlet, Technician 4, U.S. Army, World War II, December 31st, 1993. October 23rd, 1915 birth. Edna W. Hamlet, September 4th, 1995. Larry A. Morgan, 1978. Roger E. Mahaffey, November 20th, 2000. James W. M. Nelson, March 6, 1980. Jamie was the nickname. Cecil C. Callahan, August 4th, 1997. March 21st, 1929. Korea, some sort of vet. Air Force, but 1950, 1955. but weren't those the years of the war too? So, Helen B. Cullihan, March 16th, 1988. Marvin E. Smith, 1995. Velma W. Smith, 2007, and they were married October 7th, 1939. Donna Gale Faro, November 20th, 1952. Birth. So that can't be the... Donna Gale Faro. Yeah, that can't be the age of the cat. Kelly, Cynthia Shulton Kelly, March 20th, 2005. Jessica Catrice Malloy, August 29th, 1981. Jesse H. Ellison, Private First Class, U.S. Marine Corps, World War II, January 11th, 1925 to February 15th, 1986. Barbara Ann Turner, 2002. Patricia Turner, 2008. James F. Bishop, August 3rd, 1991. We don't see his rank. You figure people get at least the first 3 degrees of the Masons, though. Joel E. Cobb, U.S. Army, World War II, April 17th, 1924 to January 29th, 1998. Sarah Lewis Cobb, August 13, 2004. Frank Redding, 1996. Olama Redding, 1934. Birth. Oh, I don't see many mushrooms in this cemetery. William L. Jordan, 1989. Mildred Midge Jordan, 1984. Teresa Jo Smith, 1990. Richard E. Clark, June 28, 2006. Maria D. Clark, May 30th, 1990. Clyde Bain Doggett, February 11th, 1979. Ellen Frances Doggett, April 12th, 1986. Howard Bud H. Greer Jr., March 27th, 1996. Sarah Deanne Greer, November 2nd, 1949. John H. Black, March 29, 1974. Carrie M. Black, December 9, 1991. Kenneth W. Fricks, October 8th, 2000. Richard W. Meldon, South Carolina, CPL, HQ, CO, IO, Armed Division, World War II, May 26, 1911 to May 11th, 1971. Leonard McMahon, December 14, 1986. Rhoda Huff McMahon, October 27th, 1984. Travis H. Simmons, October 1st, 1990. Riley, Clyde J. and Mary E., December 31st, 1980. January 2nd, 2005. Were they all born and died on the same day? Johnny H. Beasley Sr., MSGT, U.S. Air Force, World War II, Korea, Vietnam, June 25th, 1920 to October 26, 1992. Carrie M. Beasley, July 6, 1992. Larry K. Redding Jr., November 29th, 2017. Tammy M. Redding, July 7th, 1979. birth. Sybil B. Brown, 1991. Eugene M. Henderson, A3C, U.S. Air Force, June 8, 1934 to March 12, 2004. W. Allen Crago, August 11, 1993. Nancy C. Trotter, 2006. Ellen Jean Keynes, February 5th, 2002. Doris G. Massey, June 27th, 2006. Malvina S. Barbary, 2009. Louis C. Barbary, 2016. Hazel Crago, 2006. Tasha Jackson, October 2nd, May 20th to October 2nd, 1990. Carl D. Hanna, April 21st, 1991. Don't even know what that is. Joyce A. Reynolds, 1990. Sarah Mama Bailey. Some quote about Jesus, I presume. September 22nd, 2006. Daniel Bailey, April 18, 1991. Okay, John 15:13. Alice A. Worley, April 28th, 1991. Dorothy Keller Griffith, April 21st, 2021. Charles Terry Griffith Sr., Private First Class, U.S. Army, July 23rd, 1929 to June 28th, 2002. Walter J. Murray, Private U.S. Army, June 4th, 1927 to June 25th, 1991. Levon Smith, 1946. Birth, Francis Dorr Sims, September 28, 1989. Walter Frank Sims, Private First Class, U.S. Army, World War II, August 28, 1915 to November 20th, 1986. Richard J. Green, Jr., U.S. Army, World War II, October 8, 1927 to May 31st, 1990. Pauline D. Green, July 21st, 1990. Lila R. Knight, December 25th, 2020. James M. Knight, U.S. Army, World War II, 1924 to 1990. Clifford F. Chastain, July 22nd, 1987. Lillian F. Bratcher, 1987. Helen Horn Murray, November 26, 1983. Donald A. Murray, 1998. Ricky L. Bonds, 1998. Nancy H. McCroskey, September 2nd, 1948 birth. Paul L. McCroskey Sr., U.S. Navy, Vietnam, January 23rd, 1945 to March 9th, 2000. Reese M. Howell, 1997. Robert W. Howell, 1985. Betty K. Bain, February 8th, 2013. David W. Dill, 1934 birth. Carolyn W. Dill, 1932 birth. Grace A. Holliday, February 5th, 1933. Marvin E. Holliday, U.S. Navy, Korea, October 27th, 1929 to January 4th, 2004. Helen Louise Shaw, 2000. John Rufus Shaw, 1987. Adele M. Kelly, February 27th, 2012. James T. Kelly, April 10th, 1981. Annie P. Murphy, 1928 birth. Cleo W. Paget, 2000. Willie H. Paget, 1971. Betty Jean Garner, October 7th, 1985. Joanne E. Rucker, K., January 5th, 1948, birth. Heather E. K. Jerby, December 21st, 2020, death. Sarah B. Arrowwood, July 2nd, 2001. W. Robert Arrowwood, S1, U.S. Navy, World War II, March 24th, 1923 to June 11th, 2000. Reba L. McCoy, November 26, 1995. Alfred E. McCoy, October 22nd, 1995. Joanne Porter Williams, June 28th, 1943, birth. George David Williams, SN, U.S. Navy, February 22nd, 1939 to November 27th, 2018. Robert Lee Hyatt, Jr., 1988. Nancy L. Henson, March 28, 1979. Robert Aaron Henson, U.S. Navy, World War II, July 30th, 1923 to January 27th, 1988. Gary L. Griffin, April 7th, 1994. Cecil J. Griffin, July 13th, 1974. Edith C. Graham, 1991. James D. Graham, 2015. Margaret W. Jones, 1992. Marvin S. Jones, 1997. Essie F. Turner, June 5th, 2018. Johnny F. Turner, September 27th, 1991. Edith S. Stone, June 8th, 2002. James G. Stone, April 28th, 1978. Renetta Massey, SQ, 1937. Gvolps, szorg, Lzwvmmh. We connect to the memory. Gvolps, Lzwvmmh. We connect to the legacy. Gvolps, Lzwvmmh. We connect to the energy of those that were, those are, and those that are to come.